Warily Odysseus answered, Honorable lady, wife of Odysseus Laertiades, a weight of rugs and cover, not for me. I'd have none since the day I saw the mountains of Crete, white with snow, low on the sea line fading behind me as the long oars drove me north. Let me lie down tonight as I've lain often, many a night unsleeping, many a time afield on hard ground waiting for pure dawn. No, and I have no longing for a foot bath either. None of these maids will touch my feet unless there is an old one, old and wise, one who has lived through suffering as I have. I would not mind letting my feet be touched by that old servant. And Penelope said, Dear guest, no foreign man so sympathetic ever came to my house, no guest more likeable, so wry and humble are the things you say. I have an old maidservant ripe with years, one who in her time nursed my lord. She took him into her arms the hour his mother bore him. Let her then wash your feet, though she is frail. Come here, stand by me, faithful Eurycleia, and bathe your master. I almost said, for they are of an age, and now Odysseus's feet and hands would be enseamed like his. Men grow old soon in hardship. Hearing this, the old nurse hid her face between her hands and wept hot tears, and murmured, "Oh, my child, I can do nothing for you. How Zeus hated you, no other man so much. No use, great heart, O faithful heart. The rich thigh bones you burnt to Zeus who plays in lightning. And no man ever gave more to Zeus, with all your prayers for a green age, a tall son reared to manhood. There is no day of homecoming for you. Stranger, some women in some far-off place perhaps have mocked my lord when he'd be home, as now these strumpets mock you here. No wonder you would keep clear of all their whorishness and have no bath. But here am I, the Queen Penelope, Icarios' daughter bids me, so let me bathe your feet to serve my lady, to serve you too. My heart within me stirs, mindful of something. Listen to what I say. Strangers have come here, many through the years, but no one ever came, I swear, who seemed so like Odysseus, body, voice, and limbs, as you do. Ready for this, Odysseus answered, Old woman, that is what they say. All who have seen the two of us remark how like we are, and as you yourself have said, and rightly too. Then he kept still, while the old nurse filled up her basin, glittering in firelight. She poured cold water in, then hot. But Lord Odysseus whirled suddenly from the fire to face the dark. The scar, he had forgotten that. She must not handle his scarred thigh, or the game was up. But when she bared her lord's leg, bending near, she knew the groove at once. An old wound, a boar's white tusk inflicted on Parnassus years ago. He had gone hunting there, in company with his uncles, and Autolycus, his mother's father, a great thief and swindler by Hermes' favor. For Autolycus pleased him with burnt offerings of sheep and kids. The god acted as his accomplice. Well, Autolycus, on a trip to Ithaca, arrived just after his daughter's boy was born. In fact, he had no sooner finished supper than nurse Eurycleia put the baby down in his own lap and said, It is for you now to choose a name for him, your child's dear baby, the answer to her prayers. Autolycus replied, My son-in-law, my daughter, call the boy by the name I tell you, Well you know, my hand has been against the world of men and women. Odium and distrust I've won. Odysseus should be his given name. When he grows up, when he comes visiting his mother's home under Parnassus, where my treasures are, I'll make him gifts and send him back rejoicing.